let's get into the actual post-credit scene. So this is huge spoilers. If you haven't watched it yet or seen it, whatever, got spoiled by it, a quick breakdown of it is at the end of the movie, Monica has to make the sacrifice play, and she's on the other side of the portal or of the hole or whatever when she closes it. So in the post-credit scene, she's in the hospital bed, wakes up, there you go, wakes up and sees her mom alive. So she starts freaking out, crying, calling her mom, and blah, blah, blah. Right. And then she kind of pulls out. She goes, "What are you talking about? I'm not your mom." And then somebody starts talking. Sounds kind of familiar. Then it cuts to Beast, of all people. Beast looking at a monitor, breaking down the situation that that binary found you, out in space, blah, blah, blah. And then Monica, Marie Rambeau, Monica's mom, quote unquote, takes off her blanket or whatever she had on. I forgot what she had, whatever covering up, and she has the binary outfit on. So in this universe, in this timeline dimension, whatever the hell we're calling it now, Marie Rambeau is not Captain Marvel. She is binary, and she's with the X-Men. And Beast is still Kelsey Grammer. I was just seeing Beast. I lost it. I love
Beast.
And Kelsey Grammer is Beast. He's the voice of Beast in my mind, always.
Even before he was.
Just what is.
And I'm happy they brought him back. Dude, like I'm happy with the character redesign. The CG motion capture I thought looked great. I love that, like, they made him look like the animated series and Jim Lee run, like with the square jaw, the underbite. Even the hairdo, the more kind of like pointy ears. What would have made that scene complete for me with Beast, because he's one of my favorites too. You know what would have made it complete for me is if he entered the room walking on the ceiling.
I would love. That's cool. I like that.
Yeah. If he came in walking on the,
he's hanging down, like he's looking at the file hanging down from the ceiling, just like just watching you.
Yeah. Well, but yeah, that was, oh man, like it was so cool to see it, just to see Beast. And I like that if they're gonna start bringing in more X-Men, that's the aside from Professor X, like, we obviously got that in Doctor Strange. It was cool to see them start with Beast. He's always been one of my favorites too. And yeah, I was so happy that Kelsey Grammer was still voicing him and presumably doing the motion capture as well. Because like you're not gonna get any better than Kelsey Grammer as live action Beast. I'm gonna give Nicholas Hoult his flowers. He did great with the younger version of Hank McCoy, but Kelsey Grammer is just the chef's kiss.
Yeah. That voice is
that's Beast. He's Beast. I mean, he became president. He has so many parts of it. It just it only works with him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm curious to see, depending on where they go with the X-Men moving forward. Let's just keep Kelsey Grammer as Beast. we got to do that. And it was it was cool. I would have loved if the instrumental that they played when they kind of show like Beast walking around and standing next to the X-Men door, like rather than playing the instrumental from X-Men 2, I would have liked if they did a version of the animated series one.
Yeah. Do what they did for Kamala.
For Kamala and Professor X in Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah. No, at the end of the Miss Marvel show when she's like,
that too. That too.
Played in the background.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That should be the sound. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It was epic. Kenny said, "I nearly died when Beast walked across that screen." Same, man. Same. It caught me completely off guard.
I heard a gasp. People in the theater went,
yeah. That was probably me. You heard me from another theater gasping so loud. I was like not expecting it. It was so awesome. I'm so glad I did not spoil it for me. Mm-hmm. And then, unfortunately, like I said, it's hard to stay off the internet And that's why I went with Brandon. He said some douchebag spoiled it for me last week. A picture of it across my timeline. I think it made a comment about it on the last show. Yeah, I remember you saying like it got spoiled for you. Yeah, that sucks, man. That's super annoying. Like the movie just came out. Like at least give it the weekend. At least give it the week, which is why we do it on a Monday. You give it the weekend, let it breathe a little bit. People are gonna go see it that are diehards anyway. So yeah, putting it out there like on a Thursday or a Friday or Thursday, because that was our last show. That's messed up, man. I mean, it's at that point, it's been out for an hour, maybe,
Yeah, that's a dickhead move.
That's a super dick move. That sucks though, man. That got spoiled for you. There you go. Yeah, Boone's got. He goes, give me his name.
Yeah, you can give it to me too. I just want to talk.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I'm the nice one. You can bring him in. Put him in the room with me. He'll be fine.
Is that Kelsey? I believe so. That's what everyone's saying. I believe I looked it up and it was.
His name was in the credits too.
Yeah.
That was definitely Kelsey Grammer. Nice. Yeah, at the very end of the main cast credits, it shows up. Yeah. That was he just looked amazing too. I was completely happy with it.
Yeah, he mentioned Charles. Yeah, so it's not the one the 838, so it's not the one from Multiverse of Madness. It's another timeline, which is awesome.
Yeah, because Charles is dead in that one. Obviously, Charles is dead in the in like the Fox run that we've seen.
Foxverse, yeah.
The Foxverse, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was awesome.
How about you, Brian?
I don't know, because you say it's not 838 but you're using the same Rambo, the same name from that one. So like it's
she was Captain Marvel in the 838. The one when she was in the Illuminati, she wasn't binary.
She wasn't. You're right. She wasn't binary.
Yeah, this one she's binary, which it brings up a whole nother set of issues. But whatever.
It's too many kind of confusion things, and we have to kind of unravel that. So we'll see. But if this is your introduction of X-Men, and if you're gonna use this in Deadpool to bring all the X-Men in, all I need is here. I'm good. You don't even have to explain it for me. Honestly, I'm that much of a fan right now. You can just play the music, say Deadpool brought him in, and say and I'm like, cool, done.
Yeah. Like that's it. I'm good.
Does it make sense? Does it need to make sense?
Yeah. At this point, yeah. Yeah. At this point, none of it makes sense. As long as it ends with making sense. If you want to introduce it all crazy and willy-nilly, whatever. I don't give a shit. But as long as it ends at the end of this big, I was gonna say Battle World. Secret Wars.
I'm all for it.
At the end of that, is it? Yeah. So right now, do all that cool shit. Deadpool's gonna be insane. Like after seeing this postcard, it's gonna be so crazy. Like how many versions of everybody we're gonna get.
Deadpool 3 is gonna be wild.
And it's gonna be $1 billion. I guarantee that thing's gonna be $1 billion, no doubt.
I'll give it $1 billion right now. Come on.
Been on it. Okay, so the MCU feels very connected now. Doctor Strange and Clea with the incursions. Yep. Loki redacted. Yep. Quantum Mania mentioned it in recent situation. Yeah. Yep. So yeah, they're starting to reconnect things again. And we'll see how it all works out. Because
the hand of Feige. You felt the hand of Feige.
Hand of Feige. It just comes in. It's just a hand with a cap on it that says Marvel.
Crane comes down.
Yeah. Kenny said, I think there are people who are mutants in the 616, but the X-Men are from a different universe. Battle World, Incursion, Secret Wars. Yep. That's what.
So you could just I just say you could just grab all that, and as long as you have a Battle World, we're good.
Yeah. That's all that matters when he brings it to that.
It just opens a lot of questions. What are they doing? Are they slowly trying to put in, another? Are you trying to get rid of Jonathan Majors? Would that help out with the whole thing? So it opens up so many things. But all I really care about. That's all I care about. Who cares about anything else?